Coming up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Knicks. For the Timberwolves, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. Knicks, T-Wolves, up next. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And to look at the starters for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's the captain in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's the captain in at the point. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring. But I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Here's the captain. Pass to Brunson. Here's the captain. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
On the bucket. Nice balance. From Gobert. Not allowing the defense to overwhelm him.
Here's the captain. He had 25 points in his last game. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
First quarter, just over a minute played. No one covering.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's the captain. And it's New York scoring again.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Randle. He played a great game against New Orleans. Soft touch off the glass.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randle showing off, and he converts through contact.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's the captain. Uses the glass on the layup.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
The captain. Pass to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And he makes both free throws. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's the captain. He has 6. Deflects the pass. Randall with a steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul. Edwards.
And he makes a first. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Here's the captain. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And he gets it to go.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Simons. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Right side Edwards. Shoots over Bridges. Edwards can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Inside. Here's Anunoby. He can't get it to go. McDaniels with some nice D. Randall, the pass to the captain. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. Fifth is Jalen Brunson.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out, Towns. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. It's a tie ball game.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Here's Edwards. Buries it down low. Edwards got 7 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Brunson against Edwards. Brunson passes to Bridges. And no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's the captain. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's the captain. Back to Daniels. Over Brunson. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
It was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. And stolen by Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to the captain. Hook loose. And stolen by Brunson. To the paint. Bridges misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Edwards looking for an opening. On target from range. Edwards has got 10 points.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Brunson against Edwards. Good work there as it goes.
Timeout. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Minnesota calls time here. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's the captain. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Here's the captain. Anunoby covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's the captain. Anunoby covering. The captain misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's the captain. Give him 8 points now. Towns down low. Reed defending. Here's Brunson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Down low. Here's Reed. Towns with a rebound. New York trailing. 16 feet out. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
Here's the captain. Last game, 26 points for him. Count that bucket. The captain's got 6 points. And for New York, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's the captain. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's the captain. He's got 6. It's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
He's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Brunson. Pass to the captain. Steps back and fires. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Simons. And that one hits the back iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Not much else the D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging J.
Pass to the captain. Back to Simons. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one drops. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
2 on the clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Shooting for New York. One shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 4-point game. Yep, that one goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Knicks shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Here's the captain. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Bridges against Randall. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Simons with it, picked up by Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Anthony Simons. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Randall, good. Randall's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, Simons' athleticism so quick off the floor.
Pass to Randall. Now Reed, he's covered by Hart. It's stolen away. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. That ties the game. The captain's got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Anthony Simons. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Naz Reid.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Simons. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Simons got 6 points.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
The Timberwolves trail. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's the captain in at the point. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's good for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brunson. Towns outside. They get it back. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Here's McDaniels. After the basket by New York. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Karl Anthony Towns. Second personal foul.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Simons. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the wing, right side. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Simons has got 10 points. Conley looking for an opening. And the bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to McDaniels. Conley against Brunson. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Simons finds Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. McDaniels with some nice D.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Reed. He has 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Hart. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good for New York. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Simons on target from about 13 feet. He's got 12.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
have a chance. The 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. Minnesota, second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Conley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Anthony Simons.
Anthony Simons. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Pass to Towns. Takes the three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Conley with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
4 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Count it. Good. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Edwards against Brunson. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Through Jalen Brunson.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
So you got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
There's Simons with a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Edwards with it. Hard covering. Pass to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
The Knicks with the lead. Now a timeout called by New York, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
substitutions. Bridges passes to Brunson. Goes up on the baseline. Towns. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
The three, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Bridges. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
The captain pass to Randall. Counted from distance. Randall's got 9.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's the captain. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The three, DiVincenzo connects from downtown. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
When he can get it going offensively, there are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
That's the ball for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns.
One shot.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Pass to Randall. Six to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Brunson passes to the captain. Brunson against Edwards. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's the captain. Give him 8. The three, DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the captain. He's got 21. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The captain. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the captain. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Timberwolves. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
You know, for Minnesota, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Brunson passes to Towns. Minnesota with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Brunson passes to the captain. wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. DiVincenzo pass to Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
First one falls for him.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Pass to Towns. Over Gobert. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Brunson. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The captain, pass to DiVincenzo. The Knicks with the rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Randall. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Leading by 5. It's deflected.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
DiVincenzo, pass to the captain. Back to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They haven't scored as much in the painted area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Brunson. High post Towns. The 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Minnesota has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's the captain in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
That's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randle, it's just not enough.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
And it feels like Randle is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Bridges misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Outside Edwards.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Here's the captain. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Randle. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Randle against Anunoby. Towns passes to Brunson. Here's the captain. And another shot. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. Towns has got 21.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Shoots a fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Knick lead.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. In the third spot, Minnesota.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. The captain, that's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's the captain. McDaniels covering. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to the captain. Randall outside. Got a hand on it. Bridges down low. He has 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Edwards with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Bridges. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Mikal Bridges.
First free throw is good.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Bridges hits them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Here's the captain. Out to the right wing. Outside McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Here's the captain, and he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall outside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Randall's got 20.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Strong move, Brunson.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
All right, that was a Timberwolves dancer. Make some noise.
November. Let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at New York. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place.
Well, for the Knicks, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upwards that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Brunson against Edwards. Knocks it loose. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get live for your Timberwolves dancers.
For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hart comes in for Bridges. And Simon has subbed in for Jalen Brunson. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Simons against Edwards. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Simons missing.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
The captain. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. The captain's got 27 points.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, it's incredibly difficult to stop.
The captain, that's good. The captain's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Simons passes to Hart. Anunoby for 3. Sinks the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hit him 23.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's the captain. And he makes it on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's the captain. Got a piece of it. Here's the captain. Checked by Randall. The captain misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
He buries it from 3.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's the captain. He has 29 now. Charity stripe shot. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. For the lead. Pass to Reed. Another shot. He squares up and sinks it. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
The captain, that's good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Randall, good.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randall.
Here's the captain. He's got 31. Banked it in off the glass. The captain's got 10 points in just the second half.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's the captain. Pass to Reed. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Timberwolves in second.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hart passes to Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Minnesota has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Brunson against Conley. Pass to Reed. That three's off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Conley. Brunson passes to Simons. Three-pointer. The Knicks keep it alive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
2 shots. Max on the first.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those 2 things very well.
And he can't hit the second. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Shot is good by Edwards.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Out to the wing. Unloads from 13. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 25 points.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Conley on the attack. Robinson with the block. To the inside. Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. When you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Minnesota. Simons passes to Brunson. Simons outside. Now Brunson. From the high post, Randall pulls down the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Shot is good by Edwards.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bridges outside. Misses the 3. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Reed. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Simons left side. Up and over Conley. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 17. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be back in a moment.
The Knicks, 104.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Simons in a shooting guard. Timberwolves shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Towns against Randall. Three-pointer, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
McDaniels passes to Conley. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Randall. He's off on that one. And some solid defense from Towns. Driving in. Count that one. Towns has got 29.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Simons. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Back to Conley. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Gobert. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
A big man, Karl Anthony Towns. No problem taking a little contact.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Edwards. The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And he recovers it. And it's Simons missing. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Conley. Conley passes to Randall. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then Sunday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And there's the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle, and Conley subbed in for Edwards. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Simons against Conley. Tipped away. And now the Knicks on the break. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Simons got 19 points.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Here's the captain. And here comes the break. Here's Hart. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Back to Reed. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Simons against Conley. Simon's shot is good. He's got 21.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Here's the captain. Reed for three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The captain, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Conley. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Simons against Edwards. Anunoby for 3. Fires, hitting the triple.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert not bothered by the D.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's the captain. McDaniels covering.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it
over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Oh, there's the alley.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Anthony Simons. Fourth personal foul.
For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Simons. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Brunson taking his time here. And Anunoby for 3. Up again.
Terrific timing by Towns. He's right there to collect the ball and slam it down.
Here's the captain. Pass to McDaniels. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brunson. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Bridges against Edwards. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter. The captain, pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists now tonight.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's the captain. Good. Now 7. For 11 on the night.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Take it away. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer Bridges drills it from deep. And the Knicks lead by 10.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but it feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's the captain. Back to Daniels. And it's good. 2 points.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's the captain. McDaniels covering. He was all alone on that one. Towns has got 38 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Edwards. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Bridges. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Towns. Anunoby's got 11 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Here's Edwards. Right through the D for the layup. Edwards has got 40 points.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Pass to Bridges. The three is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges. New York has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the captain, guarded by Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Fires the three. The captain with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Offline with a three. Anunoby passes to Brunson. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson passes to the captain. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Shooting for New York, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards for three. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards got 43 points.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Here's the captain. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.